Kevin McDade is a shy man. He's rarely spoken to the media, but he says he must now. His brother Michael was shot dead by British paratroopers in January 1972, along with 13 others during a civil rights march. 38 years on, justice remains elusive, and Kevin wants the world to know.
We're supposed to be a British, part of a British state, and it was their troops that killed the murders out on the day, and innocent civilians. And although there was 28 people killed and wounded on the day, it could have been a lot worse, and to be honest, the British government didn't care. It destroyed my family, in particular my mother and father. They survived that. They didn't have a life, they just survived.
The killings of Bloody Sunday and the impunity with which the British soldiers committed the murders changed Derry forever. The British Army argued then and have long since maintained that the protesters were armed and had become violent, instigating a gunfight. Many say this is the milestone when the troubles of Northern Ireland took a turn for the worse. Like Michael McDade, other protesters who died in January 1972 are buried right here in this cemetery. It's on a hill, so it's viewable from just about every part of Derry City. It's a constant reminder of how much the city has suffered and lost. This week, a 12-year public inquiry, the most expensive in British history, will present its findings. Everyone in this town is on edge in anticipation of what exactly the inquiry chairman, Lord Savile, will conclude, and if the British troops will be let off the hook yet again.
I would say that once anybody in Derry is 8, 9, 10 years old, they know about Bloody Sunday. They know about their uncles, their aunts, their grandparents. They'll be told stories about where their relatives were, what they saw. From a very early age, Derry knows about Bloody Sunday. It doesn't go away with generations, won't go away at all, unless Savile tells the truth.
Not that anyone here needs a reminder. These poignant murals painted by the Bogside artists, 3 men born and raised in Derry, speak volumes.
We have used our murals in that sense so our own people can talk about them. I mean, you know, when you begin to talk about the conflict and you're actually using the murals, then obviously you've moved on. Because if it was ongoing, you wouldn't talk about these things at all.
Derry has come a long way on the path of truth and reconciliation, but the wound of Bloody Sunday is still painfully raw. Lord Savile's report could change all that and finally give the families and their communities some closure. Farina Alam, Press TV in Derry, Northern Ireland.